5 free plays for Saturday, August 9th. Let me start by coming out and admitting it's been a tough week here on the Power 5. Was certainly a tough Friday all around for yours truly. Been a tough start to August, quite frankly. Remember, though, I have not had a losing record in any month during 2025, so time to roll up our sleeves and bounce back. Today on the show, I've got plays for both Cubs-Cardinals and Phillies-Rangers. Those are the two games on Fox, plus much, much more. A reminder, go ahead, smash that like button whenever you do agree with one of the following selections. Let's start it early with Marlins-Braves, 1:15 Eastern. This is game one of a doubleheader Saturday in Atlanta. Teams have split the first two games of the series. Braves won in comeback fashion Thursday, but the Marlins responded by prevailing 5-1 last night. Very interesting to me that Miami is now 9 games ahead of Atlanta in the standings. Why is that interesting? Because the Braves still actually have a better year-to-date run differential. I know that's not a panacea for evaluating a team's true performance, but still, I think it's pretty interesting. Yes, the Marlins have gone 27-13 over their last 40 games to get within a game of 500, while the Braves, they've lost 12 of 16 and are completely out of contention. But I don't see the home team getting swept in Saturday's doubleheader. So I will back the Braves on the money line. Starting pitching matchup here, a bit of a wild card because you got Ryan Gusto who came over from Houston, making his Marlins debut. And Hurston Waldrop goes for Atlanta. Waldrop was very good last Sunday, basically starting the suspended game at Bristol Motor Speedway and allowing only 1 run on 3 hits in 5 2/3 innings. I just like the price here on the Braves. So that's going to be our first free play for the day. If you didn't like the Braves, my guess is you're not going to like the Yankees. But 2:05 Eastern, they are hosting the Astros. Yesterday here on the Power 5, I told you to bet the Astros team total under 3.5. That ended up being a brutal beat as the game went to extra innings, tied 2-2, and the Stros then scored 3 runs in the top of the 10th. Framber Valdez is starting this afternoon for Houston. Framber is the color of your energy. Remember, team won 13 consecutive times with him on the mound, but they've since lost the last 2. Last time out, Valdez was not good. He surrendered 6 runs against the Red Sox. He also has a 6.50 ERA in 4 previous regular season starts versus the Yankees. So I don't think this is a bounce back spot for Valdez. Meanwhile, I refuse to believe the Yankees are this bad. I would take them as home dogs behind Luis Gil this afternoon. Number 3, let's talk about A's-Orioles, 7:05 Eastern from Camden Yards. 2 last place teams here. I bet the under. Total is 10. It's too high considering the A's are 8-1-1 to the under their last 10 games overall. Last night's series opener won by Baltimore. Ended up as a 3-2 final. The Orioles starter for Saturday, Brandon Young, has pitched much better as of late. Just 5 runs total allowed over his last 3 starts. The A's lineup, it has been a lot weaker versus righties and lefties. And then on the other side, let's consider the Orioles have scored more than 4 runs in just one of their previous 7 games. So under 10 would be my call in this one. Now to the 2 big primetime games on Fox. Cubs and Cardinals. I like the Cubs around even money tonight in St. Louis. The Cardinals did win the series opener 5-0 last night, as the Cubs' league-leading offense has been in a bit of a funk lately. But I think they find their way out of it here against Andre Pallante. I know Pallante's coming off back-to-back decent starts. I actually backed him on July 28th against Miami, where he turned in arguably his best start of the season, but still a 6.18 ERA for Pallante over his last 5 starts. Cards have won just one of his last 7 starts overall, the one that I bet him. Tough to trust the Cardinals offense, which has scored the second fewest runs all of baseball since the start of July. Cubs starter Colin Ray has given up 2 runs or fewer 5 of his last 7 starts. Not coincidentally, the Cubs are 5-2 in those 7 starts. So I like the Cubs to bounce back tonight. Then we talk Phillies-Rangers, 7:15 Eastern. For those of you not getting Cubs-Cardinals, this will be the national TV game on Fox. Phillies won last night 9-1. Again, a brutal result here on the Power 5. I said to take the under 7.5 in that game. It was 4-1 with 2 outs in the top of the 9th, and then the Phillies tack on 5 more. Let's come back with the under today. We've got a super starting pitching matchup, Luzardo versus DeGrom. I understand that not a single under has hit in either starter's last 6 starts. That's pretty crazy considering how good both guys have been in 2025. Let's also, though, remember here in Arlington, the under for the season, 37-20-1. Let me repeat that. All Texas home games this season, 37-20-1 to the under. The Rangers allow the fewest runs per game at home, just 2.9, and it's number one by a lot. And at the same time, though, they're also bottom 5 in runs scored when at home, just 3.9. So their home games have not even averaged 7 runs this year. Let's go under 7 with 2 high-profile starters on the mound. It is now recap time here on the Power 5. Let's go through the plays one more time. Number 1, we like the Braves money line. That is game 1 of the doubleheader against the Marlins. Number 2, we like the Yankees on the money line against the Astros, even if no one else does. Number 3, A's-Orioles under 10. That's too big of a total. Number 4, Cubs money line against the Cardinals. And then number 5, Phillies-Rangers under 7. Go ahead and let me know what you think of the plays for today. I have an idea what some of you may respond with. Nevertheless, you can also just go ahead and share with us what you'll be betting on Saturday. If there's a game I didn't talk about, you'd like my opinion on it, ask away. If I see it in time, I'll be happy to respond. As for what I am betting on Saturday, 2 premium plays over at my page, wt.buzz/BP. Click the link in the description below. Again, I know it was a rough Friday, but my clients are still up over 57 units since May 24th. One bad night cannot erase the fact that I have not had a losing record in any month in 2025. So we bounce back on Saturday. History suggests I'm going on a big run here. And so you're going to want to take advantage of this special offer. I've been talking about it all week. 30 days for just $199. That's an instant $100 savings. No coupon code needed. So we add to those 57 units that were up since May 24th. Again, number 3 in net profit for the year at the site over at WagerTalk.com. We're bouncing back tonight. 2 plays at my page. And if you want to invest long-term, get this 30-day all access for just $199. That's going to include the start of soccer season, the start of college football as well. We finished way up in college football last year, up 20 units for the season. And then soccer, nobody's been better. Going back to April of last year, I am the most profitable soccer handicapper at WagerTalk.com, up over 61 units on the pitch. La Liga and the EPL both get going next weekend. All right, that is going to do it for this edition of the Power 5. I really hope you enjoyed it, guys. Show your support by liking and clicking that subscribe button. I will be back again tomorrow. Until then, let's cash some tickets.